one additional in-person testifier, Brian Goldstein. Mr. Goldstein.
Hello, my name is Brian Goldstein. I am the license holder for NOAA, the founder and license holder for NOAA Botanicals. We're one of 3 licensed operators here, and a lot of significant amount of today's testimony displays a basic misunderstanding of how dispensaries work. We're described as big business. I am far from it. I raised 70% of the capital from Hawaii investors. And we have yet to make any kind of investor distributions. We've invested over $15 million in this market and have yet to see any return on investment. It's not because of poor operations. It's because of the regulatory overhead. There was a question earlier about what percentage of regulatory impact overhead adds, and we did that study, and it's over 30%. When you look at all of the requirements from a security, all the things that these cooperatives don't have to do, which is 24/7 video monitoring, seed to sale tracking, unannounced visits by our regulators, who we deeply appreciate. With respect to Hawaii prices are actually quite competitive with most mainland markets and significantly lower than the most restrictive mainland markets like Maryland, Pennsylvania.
And you have 30 seconds, sir.
And you cannot tax people based on their domicile, but you can tax on their use. So the way you do that, it's very simple. Every market on the mainland's done this, but Nevada is you tax recreational substantially higher than medical, and that tax differential is what pushes people to get into their medical cards.
Thank you. Any questions by the task force for Brian Goldstein?
Yeah, Mr. Brian, did you say 30% was your regulatory and overhead costs? You're kind of muffled, so can you speak clearly, please?
Over 30%. It represents of the. So, you know, when people talk about taxes, it's very simple. Who pays the taxes? It's the customers. It's all passed on. The regulatory overhead is paid by the patients. That's the way it works. I mean, for a business, we need to make money.
Okay, thank you. 30% seems really low to me. That's why. So thank you.
At least 30%.
Any other questions for Mr. Goldstein? Thank you, sir. And it looks like our virtual testifier